Hello everyone, my name is Barb Kimbrew with Motorcycle Powersports News. I'd like to introduce Sean Rucker with SportBike Chic with Chic Shifts. And today we're talking about ladies motorcycle apparel. So Sean, welcome. So happy to have you and such a pleasure to meet you. Just wondering and curious as to how did you get into this with ladies motorcycle apparel?
Just frustration, just trying to find gear that actually fits, that fit my curves and made it look like I'm still a woman. And I wanted things that were practical, right? Because I will ride to work sometimes or I'll ride to different events. And I didn't want to have like the nylon or the textile pants or something that made me look like I was a Power Ranger or anything else like that. I wanted jeans. I just wanted regular jeans. And I wanted other things like a purse that I had. So I thought about some things. I went and found the manufacturers, and I studied long and hard about if this is really something I wanted to do. And then I did it. Like, that's it. And I made a lot of mistakes along the way, but at the same time, I learned from those. And here I am today sitting with you in these nice camouflage pants with the armor inserted and these hip armor in here that actually makes it look like I have hips and a smaller waist. So
I love that.
I do appreciate that part. So I think it's just thinking about what it is that I need and some of the other ladies that are out there. You know, so when I have people that come up to me or that email me like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I found you because I've been looking for a size 20 or whatever the case may be, and it didn't fit right, but yours actually really are a size 20. And it's stuff like that. It kind of keeps me going. And even if it's, you know, feedback like, oh, it almost fit, but here, I take that feedback to heart, and maybe that's something I can consider for future designs or future sizes. So it really depends, but I guess the best part is that I get the direct feedback, and so I can make the products for who I needed to make it for, and that's for women who ride, that's women passengers also.
I love it.
Yeah, so what about your motorcycle experience?
So, you know, I am so glad that you and I are chatting about this today because I can tell you that everything that I've tried to purchase for my motorcycle riding, you can't really find anything in women's sizes that fit you. And so everything that I have is bulky, and like if I had the pants that I normally wear when I'm motorcycle riding with the pads, and I would look not so pleasant.
Right.
And I wouldn't feel good about myself. So I'm really excited to learn about the product line that you have, that you offer. You know, like I said, most of the items that I find are just, they're for men. Right. And women have a different body.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of interesting that you bring that part up about feeling good about yourself, because we have so many pressures sometimes when it comes to women, just about our appearance, about our sizes, about, you know, all kinds of things. People could pick you apart. We could pick ourselves apart all day long.
We can.
And I think one of the things I really started to appreciate, you know, I'm almost 50, I'll be 50 in July. And one thing that I appreciate is just kind of growing into your own and appreciating you exactly where you are, right? So if I'm smaller, if I'm larger, whatever the case may be, why not appreciate just that, you know? And if I want to eat some yogurt today, then I'm gonna eat yogurt. If I want to eat pizza today, then I'll eat pizza. Whatever the case may be, you're not going to change overnight. So why not just embrace exactly where you are? Yes, you can always work on yourself. If you want to gain weight, if you want to lose weight, that's fine. But right now, in this very moment, if I want to get on a bike and ride, do I have protective gear for right now? And I think that's the part that we have to kind of be more accepting and forgiving of ourselves sometimes as women. And I think that comes with time, that comes with a little bit of maturity, that comes with just a little bit of experience, a few miles under your belt.
You are absolutely right. I'm actually just learning to give myself the grace, you know, because like you said, women are always worried about that. And I am in that category myself. So when I get on my motorcycle, I want to make sure that I am safe. I have all the gear on, and yeah, I want to look good.
Absolutely. And sometimes people think that, oh man, it's not about it's not about, you know, looking good, it's about safety. Yeah, it is. It always is about safety.
Always.
but I want some jeans that fit too, right? I want my curves to show like the way they're meant to be, because I mean, we have beautiful bodies, right? Curves are a good thing, right? So I have this little necklace, and it actually is, you know, it has basically the heart of it is SV. And no matter what curves there are, no matter what mountains or wind and everything else, it's still at the heart of SV. So I mean, there are a lot of things that you're going to experience, and at the end of it, just kind of remain who you are, but kind of grow, you know, and be flexible to change and be flexible to wherever we need to be. So there's a lot that goes on to this in this whole journey, this whole experience. But I appreciate, you know, being able to evolve into who you are and be able to, again, from this standpoint, now that I feel more purposeful in my journey as an entrepreneur. And it's really strange saying this whole entrepreneur part, because I never thought I'd see this part of me, because I've always been very process driven. But at the same time, I'm providing a service to the women that are out there that I feel like they need it, that they've asked for it in some way, shape, or form.
Yes, I'm really excited to really dig into the products that you're offering and see what you have, because like I said, I can change out my closet for sure. And also, you know, another thing that I've noticed with women is even traveling. If you're going to be traveling in a couple of hours, where do you put all your stuff? Normally I have a purse. So, you know, it's the backpack or the tank bags, which are really nice. Just a variety of things, you know. I don't have the saddlebags on my motorcycle. Right? So what else can I use?
So when I had the same struggle, and it depends on what I ride. So I have an R1 and I have an FJR. I rode the FJR here, but both my motorcycles actually have the metal tanks. So with the metal tanks, the tank bags with the magnets on the back, they are very applicable. And this is actually our patented tank purse. So it performs like a tank bag, but it's a little bit more feminine in that it wears as a crossbody. So you can take these little straps off and mount it to the tank, and when you're done, put the straps back on and wear as a crossbody or on the shoulder. So
that's cool.
It's those types of things that I think we bring to the market as in considerations for women, right? So if it's more, you know, hips, if it's more functionality and thinking about some of the things that we need, I want to be able to consider that and have a smarter design as much as I possibly can. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff out there, and this is just our own way of actually bringing some more good stuff to it.
Well, I love it. And you are on the internet, right? So you're accessible.
Yes, everything is primarily e-commerce. We're in a couple of stores in North Carolina at, let's see, Brewer Cycles for sure. So the website is www.sportbikechic.com.
Well, this has been such a great episode. Thank you very much for your time. Such a pleasure meeting you. Thank you, everyone, for joining Sean Rucker with SportBike Chic in this episode of Chic Shifts. My name is Barb Kimbrew with Motorcycle Powersports News.